Greetings all, this is Sunil Ramlall. The role of strategy in organizations continue to be of critical importance. Part of creating strategies is the ability for us to critically look at the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats facing our organizations. And as managers and leaders, it is important for us to be able to capture those and integrate in our decision-making processes as a way to integrate and make more informed decisions. Hence, this conversation on SWOT analysis. Yes, it has been around for a while, but still most relevant still today. As we look at ways in which we can look at strengths, we think about SWOT as the foundation for positioning our respective organizations to capitalize on the strengths, to use the opportunities, and to shore up the competitive deficiencies to mitigate external threats. So as we look at the external threats facing our respective organizations, how can we look at the strengths that we have, the opportunities to mitigate those external threats? Second, how do we use the SWOT analysis, the insights, into building the overall business situation and translate that into recommended strategic actions? So using the insights from the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, and then making strategic actions. So we talk about organizational capability. So after all modes of competition have been eroded, what's available for us to really create the true source of competitive advantage? So we look at identifying the organization's strengths and competitive assets. How can we utilize weaknesses and competitive deficiencies, market opportunities that are available, and then external threats? In the end, what can be gleaned from the SWOT analysis? What can be learned from the SWOT analysis? What are the underlying reasons for the success or lack thereof of the company's strategy? And then we look at the implications for improving company strategy. Critically, you as a manager, a leader, strength focus will tell us that we use the organization's strengths as the foundation for the company's strategy. Yes, we look at the weaknesses that are interfering with the company's strategy. What if it might be? It might be a technology, it might be a human capability. But then we also pursue the market opportunities that are most suited to the company's strengths. So we focus on the strengths and we pursue opportunities based on that. We also look at repairing weaknesses and minimize the vulnerabilities that may exist. What are the company's strengths and weaknesses in relation to opportunities and external threats? So basically, internal strengths, the basis for a strategy; internal weaknesses, the deficient capabilities that we have; market opportunities, these are the strategic objectives. How will we grow? How will we maybe merge? Whatever it might be. External threats, these are the strategic defenses. How will we protect our market share? How will we protect our competitive landscape as we look at the global economy, one may ask? To clarify, a competence is we can define as an activity that a firm has learned to perform that you're good at your organization with some level of proficiency at an acceptable cost. We look at it at where we're good at doing it, and it's enabling us to be competitive. And a distinctive competence is where we're it's an important activity that we are better at than our rivals. So hopefully you can use the SWOT analysis to help